that makes you redefine everything that you do as an individual.
Shalom, shalom. Love to give our praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kwakwadah, Brakatah. Double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. Salutation to the brothers that teach in truth and sincerity. Yeah, a couple of days ago I did a video just speaking on, pushing on, wanting this, not quitting just because things get hard. Um, and we were just speaking, and we got a couple scriptures to back that up. I'm gonna bring out another situation, how brothers didn't quit, but I'm gonna get this first uh, um, in the book of Galatians. All right, I'm gonna get this first. All right, um, it's Galatians 5. Right, this is Galatians 5 and 5 and 19. It's Galatians 5 and 19. Now, I'm gonna start at uh, 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. That's straight up. Walk in the spirit, you should not fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. The spirit gotta be on a vibration, a higher vibration. That means you must stay on a high vibration. You must stay on that high vibration. You must train every day for this. You must walk on that high vibration. That's the only way. I mean, if you don't, you gonna fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. All right. For the flesh is lust against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. These things are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. Right? If ye led by the spirit, man, you won't be under the law of this the flesh, man. You be in the spirit. You could be you learn about yourself. You be surprised at the things that you could do. You be surprised at the discipline you can be like you can show. You can execute. You know, you're not lucky. A lot of people think, damn, he lucky because damn, man, he lived there. He ain't got to deal with this, so that's why I'm that. You know, man, it's not luck. It's discipline, man. That's all it was. It was living. It was going by the spirit, love, peace. You gotta conquer these certain vibrations, man. You think it's luck when a lion or a shark, uh, you know, or certain animals catch their prey? You think it's luck? You really think it's luck, man? That's just something that they train since a cub or an infant to do and to execute it, man. No. What I'm saying is you're not gonna get nowhere if you just not training on you, not working on these type of things. It say 19, now the work of the flesh are manifest, which are these, right? It's manifest. Adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. Now if you're doing these things, what makes you think you gonna get the you gonna get the you gonna learn how to conquer your flesh? But if you still doing these acts, man, adultery, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies, envy, murder, and drunkenness, reveling, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not enter the kingdom of God, man. Straight up. All right. So how much do you want it? You gotta quit these things, man. You gotta break orbit. You know, just like you know, a rocket shot. You gotta break orbit. Sometimes you be in space and these and different things try to force you in their gravitational pull, you gotta break that shit, man. And with this flesh, you gotta know how to. You gotta fight your way out of these pulls, man. Cause every time you leave, every time where you go, it seems like something is trying to pull you, man. You know, it's like a gravitational. It's like a pull. Literally, you feel like you getting. It feel like you just on a ride and like you just riding. You know, but you gotta break orbit, man. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, tempers. Against such there is no law, man. And after that, there are Hamashiach who crucify the flesh with the affection of the and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit, man. That's what it is. Walk in the Spirit. All right. You know, and that's what it is. You gotta want this, man. You gotta want this. You know, it's no other it's no other option for me, man. It's do or die. You know, this is what it is, man. This is Daniel chapter 3, man. All right. I'm at Amos. It's like 3. No. This is Daniel 3. Then 3:19. Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and formed his benches were changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more than it was wont to be heated. And he commanded the most mightiest men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and cast them to the burning fiery furnace, man. And these is brothers that was believing in Yahweh while Yahushua, man. Believe was on a vibration that trained in the Spirit day in, day out, worked in the Spirit day in, day out, that believe in the Lord, that have faith, meekness, goodness, peace, all right, gentleness, love, faith, and when they time of tribulation came, they conquered their situation, man. You know, and what did Nebuchadnezzar want to do? Toss them in a fiery furnace. And then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king commanded was urgent, and the furnace sitting hot, the flames of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound in the midst of the burning furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, Salakia. Hang up the granny for 2 minutes. Come on. Yeah. Hang up with granny for 2 minutes.
Go on.
So yeah, like I say, so it's like your brothers had to handle something, but
Come a little.
yeah, brothers don't if I tell brothers live a simple life, you don't need you brothers in the truth, man. If you young, you know, wherever or however old you is, man. you have your kids on the other side. You feel me? In the kingdom, man. On this, matter of fact, gonna be on this side. So, you know, we gonna be all right, brothers. We just gotta endure to the end. Just like Meshach, Abednego, and Shadrach, man. And here it is. In man's eyes, everyone thought, this the end of them. They about to get tossed in the furnace. Yep, well, so much for them, so much for their God saving them. So that's what happened. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down in the midst of the burning fire. And Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up in haste, and did not we cast three bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose walking in the midst of the fire, because the Lord always with you, man. He has sent an angel to deliver you, man. His son gonna deliver us. You know what I'm saying? His son, Yahushua, our big bro, gonna deliver us. Walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. And the form of the fourth is like the Son of God. You know? And that's what it is. The Lord always come through. The Lord always, he always prevail. He will always prevail, man. The prophecies say so. The prophecy speaks about the deliverance of us. We being delivered, you know? And that's what it is. And that's what it is, man. Can nobody change it? Can nobody change that? Let me get this in Isaiah, right? I'm gonna get this. No, what? Better yet, I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna read it from my other Bible. This is First Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words, man. We shall forever be with the Lord. Man, the Lord is going to do it. He's going to deliver us and change us in the twinkle of an eye. All right? This is talking about the prophecies of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Indian descent, the elect 12 tribe out of each tribe. The Lord's going to he's going to deliver us out of this hellhole that we live in, man. So I hope this was edifying with that. Let it give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kodash, Barakatah, Shalom.